Mysterious underground cities and lost civilizations around the world. Hello, I'm Victoria. Layers of life unfold beneath our feet. Watch the city open. See those glowing tunnels. They connect homes, markets, and safe rooms. Stick with me, we'll walk the story, one layer at a time. Ready? Let's dive titles first, then we descend. Watch the world open, stacked chambers, stairs, and arches below. The title draws itself as we follow the luminous path. Come on down the staircase, story rolling under our feet. Tap the compass, this is our portal to the next chapter. And with a spin, we jump forward, hold on. A playful pop-in sets up a quick fact about ancient airflow. Think chimney, but underground, the punchline lands with a grin. She mimics rising air, drawing the flow with effortless clarity. Together they lock the idea, warm air up, cool air in. She sprints along the glowing equator of a pastel globe. A tap reveals tiered chambers tucked beneath a coastal hill. She triggers reservoir icons, water shimmering in gentle blues. Trade routes bloom beneath her feet, lines weaving across seas. She nods, inviting us toward the next portal on the map. Explorer pushes the rounded stone door, as narrator cues the entry. The stone rolls open, revealing a dustlit threshold and guiding footprints. Narrator highlights handholds and niches as the path brightens invitingly. Together they step in, gentle lights bloom deeper inside the tunnel. Narrator points out carved niches as Explorer signals us to follow. A cutaway reveals stacked levels as Explorer descends the spiral ramp. Narrator runs along a balcony, calling out bright floating depth labels. Markers align to Explorer's level as the infographic clarifies the route. They share a quick thumbs up as elevators show smooth people flow. Depth chart locks in, mapping rooms as the descent continues smoothly. Explorer kneels by a jar as narrator circles with floating info tags. A tag pops upward and unfurls into a hovering pastel timeline. Explorer checks the jar against icons as dates scroll gently along. Narrator guides the ribbon, aligning symbols into a readable sequence. The tableau settles, artifact, tags, and timeline in harmonious balance. Archaeologist raises a magnifier. A luminous symbol projects onto the wall. Explorer leans in from the side, hands ready to interpret the mark. The symbol morphs into a map overlay with elegant pastel lines. Explorer gestures to a route. The overlay brightens along that path. The lab breathes with quiet glow as tools rest, and the plan crystallizes. Narrator jogs along a cistern rim as water-level graphics respond. Fat Guy slides in with a quip as capillary arrows climb the rock. Narrator points to inflow channels while ripples glow across the basin. She traces an outlet. A line glows, routing water to distant rooms. System view settles. Stable level, arrows climbing, routes clearly mapped. We stand beneath a soaring shaft where air secretly rises and cools. Convection starts where cool air enters, and warmer air seeks the sky. Watch the spiral climb as stone walls guide and speed the current. Up top, the outflow tugs, gently perfect for a ribbon test. See? Gentle pressure here makes the entire corridor breathe with ease. These giant doorstones guarded passages with simple, brilliant mechanics. A light push sends the stone along its track toward the locking notch. When aligned, the stone settles neatly, sealing the passage tight. Grooves and pins lock, blocking intruders while residents move safely. Resetting is simple: roll back, align marks, and the corridor reopens. A hidden panel opens, bathing the chamber in gentle golden glow. Narrator circles the cache, eyes bright, eager to decode the symbols. With a toss, a tag lifts and unfurls into a hovering timeline ribbon. Explorer steadies the ribbon, aligning icons into a readable sequence. Narrator nods, A rotating wheel of hypotheses blooms from the symbols. Archaeologist grasps a lever. Dormant mechanisms await in shadowed recesses. Gears interlock as light sweeps outward across engraved panels. Narrator reads fragments as symbols lace together into a guided path. Archaeologist signals a final alignment. The chamber brightens in tears. A sunburst pattern crowns the reveal. The chamber's purpose feels within reach. New hotspots pulse across the world as fresh corridors are found. She traces a path, inviting us to zoom into a layered section. A hatch icon flips open, and a flag waves from the new corridor. Narrator reacts with a spin, triggering a smooth zoom toward the site. Layers peel apart, revealing a corridor ready for the next step. Ancient chambers morph into bright, sustainable underground hubs. She taps a pillar. Ancient stone skins slide to reveal modern systems. Transit capsules glide by as explorer meets her mid-walkway. They high-five, celebrating the merge of past and future design. The city breathes, gardens shimmer, corridors invite, routes glow ahead.